Which humanoid robot would you trust to work next to you on a factory floor tomorrow? One company says its robot is already clocking paid hours. The other says its robot is about to change manufacturing forever. Only one of those claims is fully backed by evidence right now. And by the end of this video, you'll know exactly which one. Humanoid robots stopped being science fiction the moment two companies made them commercial. Tesla and Figure AI are chasing the same goal, a machine that can walk, grip, and think its way through human workspaces. But they're taking very different paths to get there, and 2026 is turning into the year that actually tests both strategies. Let's start with what's confirmed. Figure AI's second-generation robot, Figure 02, spent 11 months working BMW's Spartanburg assembly line, logging over 1,250 operating hours and helping support production of more than 30,000 vehicles. That real-world data helped train Figure 03, which launched in late 2025. By January 2026, Figure had 40 of those newer units working commercially at BMW, reportedly billed at around $25 per robot hour. BMW has since expanded the partnership to a second plant in Leipzig, and that matters because a customer choosing to expand a deployment is a much stronger signal than any staged demo. Figure's hardware backs this up. The company's officially published specs list a 61-kilogram robot capable of carrying 20 kilograms, moving at 1.2 meters per second, with roughly 5 hours of runtime and tactile sensor hands built for fine manipulation. Figure has also partnered with OpenAI on language integration and built its own in-house AI model called Helix, treating intelligence, not just mechanics, as its real competitive edge. Tesla's story is different. Optimus is currently in its third generation, running on Tesla's full self-driving derived AI architecture and an upcoming custom chip called AI5. Its hands reportedly use 22 degrees of freedom, and the robot is built from around 10,000 unique parts. Production is targeted to begin at Tesla's Fremont factory sometime in 2026. That's the plan. Here's the part that requires honesty. Tesla has not published an independently verified production count, and on the company's January 2026 earnings call, Elon Musk himself said Optimus was not in usage in our factories in a material way, describing its current role as learning rather than actual production work. Some of Tesla's public demonstrations have also been reported by outlets like Bloomberg and The Verge as partially teleoperated rather than fully autonomous. That doesn't mean the technology is fake. It means it's still maturing. So who's actually winning? It depends on what you're measuring. If the question is which robot is doing verified, paid work for an outside customer today, Figure AI is currently ahead. It has a named client, a documented track record, and expansion into a second facility. If the question is which company has the manufacturing scale, capital, and vertical integration to dominate later, Tesla holds real advantages. It can spread battery, motor, and AI development costs across its entire car business, and it's targeting a consumer price of $20,000 to $30,000, dramatically cheaper than Figure's enterprise-only model. If Tesla can actually hit that number. Looking ahead, both paths face real obstacles. Figure needs to prove its model scales beyond a handful of factories. Tesla needs to prove Optimus can operate reliably without heavy human oversight, something we may learn more about as Fremont production ramps up later this year. Industry voices remain split. Robotics veteran Rodney Brooks has publicly called the idea of humanoids as universal assistants overly optimistic, at least for now. The honest takeaway is this. Figure AI is winning on proof, Tesla is betting on scale, and neither company has closed the gap yet. This race won't be decided by hype. It'll be decided by whichever robot proves it can work reliably, day after day, without anyone standing behind the curtain. So, which approach do you think wins in the long run? Proven deployment now, or massive scale later? Drop your take in the comments. Like this video if you found it useful, and subscribe for more breakdowns as this race unfolds.